Anna was a 9-year-old girl with boundless curiosity. She lived in a modest house with her parents and a lazy cat named Minga. The house was surrounded by a tall wall and an iron gate, ensuring the family's safety. But that Saturday morning, something unusual caught Anna's attention. On the other side of the gate sat a brown Pitbull with an intense gaze and a commanding posture. The dog seemed to have appeared out of nowhere, with no collar, unkempt fur, and an expression that blended weariness with curiosity. He didn't bark, he just watched. Anna froze for a few seconds, studying the animal. Despite the aggressive reputation often associated with the breed, the girl saw something different in that dog. He didn't seem threatening. On the contrary, he looked as if he was waiting for something. "Mom! There's a big dog at the gate!" Anna shouted, keeping her eyes fixed on the animal. Anna's mother, Mrs. Celia, quickly appeared. When she saw the dog, she frowned and replied firmly. "Don't open the gate, Anna. He could be dangerous." But Anna's curiosity outweighed her obedience. Once her mother went back inside, Anna continued watching the pit bull. The dog looked at her and let out a soft whine, almost like a plea. That was enough to convince Anna the dog wasn't dangerous. The girl decided to act. She grabbed a piece of bread from the kitchen table and went back to the gate. She pushed the bread through the iron bars, and the dog devoured it hungrily. "He's hungry," Anna thought. Then something unexpected happened. The dog stepped back, sat again, and wagged his tail. It was as if he was saying thank you. "I won't hurt you, I promise," Anna whispered before turning the key and opening the gate. The pit bull entered calmly, without haste. He sniffed Anna's hand and licked her fingers. The girl giggled, feeling confident she had made the right choice. The dog seemed far gentler than anyone could have imagined. Anna named the dog Thor. All day, Thor stayed by her side as if they'd been friends forever. They played in the yard, and even Minga, the cautious cat, came closer to observe the new visitor. But as evening fell, something surprising happened. While Anna was on the porch, Thor began growling softly, staring at the gate. The girl grew alarmed but quickly saw what had provoked the dog's reaction. A strange man, dressed in black, was trying to force open the gate with a crowbar. Thor positioned himself between Anna and the gate, baring his teeth and letting out a powerful bark that echoed throughout the neighborhood. The man, startled by the dog's size and intimidating stance, dropped the crowbar and ran away. Mrs. Celia, hearing the commotion, rushed outside to find Anna hugging Thor while the dog kept his gaze fixed on the retreating intruder. "What happened, Anna?" her mother asked, visibly shaken. The girl recounted everything, from opening the gate to the encounter with the strange man. While worried about her daughter's recklessness, Mrs. Celia couldn't hide her gratitude to the dog. "I think he saved us, Mom," Anna said, her eyes shining. After that day, Thor became part of the family. They took him to the vet, who confirmed he was healthy despite being slightly undernourished. They discovered he didn't have a microchip, suggesting he was a stray. Over time, Thor proved to be not only an excellent companion but also a loyal protector. The story of Anna and Thor quickly spread through the neighborhood. Some people were amazed by the girl's bravery, while others were impressed by the dog's loyalty. Thor showed that even a breed often misunderstood could be full of love and heroism. For Anna, that day was just the beginning of a life-changing friendship. She learned that sometimes acts of kindness bring unexpected rewards and that courage doesn't always come from calculated decisions but from following your heart. Thor, in turn, found a home where he would never go hungry or be met with fear again. Together, the girl and the dog showed that trust and love could overcome any prejudice. And so, the gate that once opened for a stray pit bull became the gateway to an unbreakable friendship filled with adventures.